Hey, another continuation in my Canadian short stories project. This is Beneath the Taps, a testimonial by An Anankana Schofield, which apparently also appeared in a kind of compendium of Irish female writers' stories. So it's, I guess, Irish Canadian. It's definitely set, it seems to be set in Ireland as we go along, which might actually explain why, as I was reading the story, I was like, this doesn't sound right, but maybe it sounds better if it's actually read in with something, that Irish lilt, and that also just kind of the Irish thing. It's an odd story. It's, it starts off of, this is my story and I'm sticking to it, and indeed it is a testimonial. This is what I intend to say in court tomorrow, because it's a woman who's a middle child. It starts out very rhetorically of like, she's a middle child, middling in the middle. She was born in the middle. She liked, she said she was like the middle tap, neither hot nor cold. And it's all about this woman who seems to have gotten busted for breaking in or entering into this older gentleman's home and using the bathtub. And she says, yeah, I want to make a confession, and these are the 3 houses that she'd gone into and used the bathtub and had like a little dip in the bathtub. And indeed talks about how in her marriage failed mostly because the husband said she was always in the bathtub. And it's like, yeah, if you'd spent more time in there with me, maybe we would have been together. And she said, like, well, this old guy whose bathtub he caught me coming out of, he wasn't upset. He sat me down for a cup of tea, and it was only when his daughter came over and learned what had happened that this all suddenly became a big to-do. And he now claims that his heart's never been the same since that startlement, which maybe it was, but it's, yes, I guess there is some kind of metaphor in there. Hey, I'm very much a bathtub kind of guy myself, as a place to be of kind of refuge, a great place to read. I don't know if I have much to say about this story. It's all about bathtubs. She lists the places. They're all Ballantine, Ballinroben, or Ballinrotha. It's like all cities in Ireland, in the county of Mayo, apparently, where she's used the bathtub. There's probably some key context or something I'm missing here in the story. I don't know if I don't think I have much to say about it. It's like, okay, it's the bathtub story. She went into bathtubs, she got getting prosecuted, and this is what her story is, and she's sticking to it. It's a testimonial, which is, that word testimonial, it's like a testimonial. It's like, that's almost like, a testimonial is like something like a praise of somebody versus a confession or you'd think it would be more of a confession versus a testimonial, but maybe she's seeing this as a good thing. It's her testimonial to herself. I've got no clue. I'm probably pretty clueless about the story in general. So yeah, that's what I'm going to leave it at. All right. That was Beneath the Taps, a testimonial by Anankana Schofield. That's Anakana Schofield in the New Quarterly. Yes. That's what I have to say. More videos later.